Okay, here white's up 2 pawns, I guess against another higher rated opponent. What happened? You just done queen h4. Yeah, white just overlooked the back rank mates. Otherwise, he's probably winning. So yeah, you gotta watch out for those checkmate. It's one of the first checkmates a lot of players learn. But you had a good position there, so that's a good sign. Okay, in this game, black moved the queen back, so we'll get there in a sec. Oh, nice. Henry's playing today. Up a pawn. Yeah, so white's position looks pretty good. What was this? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think here black's reaction should just be d5. And here I like for white it's just a pass. Oh. Alright, well, this looks pretty good for white. Let's see. Oh. Rohan's playing. Oh, okay, but he's gonna be a rook. Yep. Yeah. Well, okay. So I think black was able to get the pawn back, right? So what was happening here is it's a discovered attack. So white has to save the queen. First, white went there. And yeah, I think black's best move was to move the queen away. Because if you take, I guess you have to move your rook. And then they can... Well, yeah, I mean, there's just lots. Okay. I mean, yeah, queen move just looks the simplest. Wondering if you take the queen, takes the queen. Well, if you have to move your rook away, that may not be so bad, but can you take here? If they take the rook, then you can take here. Okay, no, that's bad. So I guess they have to take the bishop back. So maybe that's okay too. But I guess black was okay, kind of regardless. All right. Yeah, so today's a quicker time control, which is exciting. Okay.
I'm totally digging the music.
Yeah, glad it's coming out okay. Yeah, that's a pretty strong move. I mean, black can maybe hold out for stalemate. But, yeah. It's alright. Good game. Okay, cool. On won the first game. Yeah, now you guys are gonna have some fun pairings later. That's for sure. It's like Rohan's ahead. Henry's doing pretty well. Yeah, a lot of tactics today. So takes. It looks like a free bishop, but the idea is then the rook takes knight. So it looks pretty good. Alright, I mean, I guess I like it for black, but I think white's position has a lot of dynamic potential. He's playing this way. Yeah, pawn takes pawn. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen here. Oh, another very high rated player. Well, the team I really wanted to, I guess, watch was this one because it's another very high-rated player. And yeah, well, I don't know. I could definitely see things like simplifying, and I think Black, definitely has some counterplay. This rook is very nice. So I assume White's deciding whether to take the pawn. Yeah, probably, or I guess but yeah, probably better not to for the moment. Seeing what you guys are saying in the spectator room. Definitely feel free to comment. Yeah, players get low on time as well. Yep, so Black wants to keep the rook on the B file. So what White's probably thinking about is almost certainly if you take, this bishop on e5 will be traded and no longer guarding the b pawn. That's probably what he's thinking about. But then if you don't take, you're probably gonna take Black a few moves. Okay. To get this guy protected. Yeah. Just kind of have a nice center here. There's still some nice targets on the queen side, so I think Black's position is okay. Yeah, probably just like about equal. Oh, okay. Probably White had planned to capture, but then realized that would be bad. So probably, yeah. Black's doing really well in this game. Alright, Black's making it interesting in this game, but still looks very good for White. Oh, nice. Will's playing. Looks like Will is about to win. And yeah, another person from our classes is playing. Okay, good. So Black's up a pawn. Oh, this looks very good for Black. Not only is it a pawn, but it's an outside pass pawn. Looks extremely active. I really like Black's chances here. I mean, the time is really the only thing White has going for them right now. Okay. But all right, there's a 5-second increment, so you can build up time. Not a huge concern.
Yeah, both players are pretty strong. I think Bhavin Pinjarla is one of our defending champions. They won a tournament of ours a few weeks ago.
Very good. All right, well, this should be a great game.
Yeah, so good luck, Sophia.
Okay, I couldn't remember Sophie or Sophia. I know so many. It's like keeping track of who's who. All right, but Sophia, good.
Yeah, she's a strong player. I think, if she had an infinite amount of time, her rating would just skyrocket.
Okay, so you think she likes longer time controls?
Absolutely.
Okay, so yeah. No, that's good. I mean, longer time controls usually the more serious chess. That's
yeah. I noticed in class she was always getting these great positions, but then she would run out of time. So
I'll increase the increment then. Yeah, I mean, there's always, well, I don't want to like insult people really good at blitz and stuff. I mean, I really like blitz too, but I feel like it's easier to get better at blitz than to get better at like longer time controls. Because there are some certain skills you can improve upon in blitz. Just get really familiar with your openings. Just get used to like making quick decisions. Um, but getting better at like longer time controls, that is more about like strategy and just kind of getting better at chess in general. No, it's funny. I mean, all the top chess players are fantastic blitz and even bullet players. So it's like, um, I guess their intuition's so strong. It doesn't really matter how much time they have. Okay, so as predicted, this pawn is getting close to the end. But yeah, white hit upon a good plan to try to get their king over to help. And actually, the king also helped protect this one. I don't know. Ain't even worth to gain a tempo, get out of the pawn's way. So I guess rook d3, king e2. So maybe just rook c3 here. Actually, looks super annoying because I think the bishop just has to come back. Then the king has to kind of come around. So rook c3 may gain the tempo. Yeah, it's looking like the king is kind of like just in time. Yeah, rook d1 gains a tempo.
I feel like the music is adding a lot of dramatic effect to this game.
Yeah. Well, there's just not a lot of time left, so I didn't really want to cut away from it. But let's go back to Simon's game. Yeah, so there are a lot of simplifications. So how did he end up down the pawn? Yeah, e6 was played. Some tactics. So e6, queen d4. Yeah, that looks pretty good. A little suspicious of e6, though it also crossed my mind as well. Alright, well, anyway, let's get to the position. Yeah, but I think black does have a lot of counterplay, and it should still be okay here, but worried about the time. So that's another factor as well. Alright, I see Will and On are analyzing the game. Okay. I guess when I pause my screen, maybe it pauses the music. Yeah, I'm just reading the spectator room. I just don't want it to be seen. So. Alright, music should be back. Yeah, well, this is another really good one. Both players are low, so let's go real quick back to Sophia, and then we can just kind of stay there. Yeah, under a minute, you really just got to make a move. Well, one piece of advice that I thought was really good is don't try to find like a perfect move. Just try not to make a mistake. Yeah, it does kind of feel like black's a little stuck. So I thought here, unless I'm mistaken, just move the rook and push. And I don't really see what white can do. Yeah, even if they go like rook, if they're like rook f2, bishop c2, I mean, you're going to get at least a piece. You can probably just take that pawn. Yeah, this at least gives kind of white a chance to maybe just trade, and even if they have to give up a bishop or something, there's just not enough pawns left. Yeah, I think black's starting to panic. No, black kind of actually bails out. Okay. Okay, well, both players are moving pretty fast, so right from this, we'll go back to Simon's game. We could end up with rook and bishop against rook. That's pretty tough, actually. Yeah, I mean, I understand black's low on time. Yeah, sometimes, okay, you do just like panic. Yeah, unfortunately, but it was a really good game. So yeah, I mean, I think once you get under a minute, you really just got to move. Because once you get down to 30 seconds, then panic really does start to set in. Okay, but this one is really, really good. So white's a stronger player. They're up a pawn, but black is super active still. Now their king is very active. All right, yeah, black is starting to just get really low. You just try not to make a mistake. Yeah. Trade is the one thing you may not want to allow, because then things get super forced. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I say, unfortunately. So, yeah, just another tough one, kind of just due to time. So rook d3. Oh, white does. Maybe just even go back. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right, people. Got it? All right. So if you find yourself making some time trouble mistakes, then just don't get into time trouble. You know, as soon as you hit that 5-minute mark, just know you got to just try not to make a mistake. That's really what I can tell you. Only 2 games left, but neither look that. Oh, goodness gracious. Got the killer tripling on the G file. And that's very dangerous, especially when your poor king is on the G file. So, I don't know if I can survive. Worth pointing out, G6, just rook takes, because the pawn is pinned. Yeah, nice tactic, clearing the space. Now the queen comes in. All right, good game. And yeah, this just looks like black's completely winning. All right. So this is such a small section. Even with a loss, you can probably still come back. Nice. Looks like Ian won his game by 1 tempo. White was ready to come in, but Black got there first. Good job. Okay, so you're still looking for your first win. You know, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, Unicorn Power almost did it. Just one move away from checkmate. And then, yeah, this is the big section, so obviously a ton of players tied for first. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, game 15, very tough time control. It's not quite blitz, not quite like rapid, which is like game 25. Sort of in between. But yeah, so try to play your openings quickly. You know, that's what kind of opening, knowing your openings really helps. And yeah, once you get below 5 minutes, don't try to find even a good move necessarily. Just try not to make a mistake. Because we saw that happen to a couple players who, yeah, unfortunately lost really good positions. So. All right, cool. Oh, nice. All right, Will, let's go. Will knows his openings well. Good to play against really strong player. Okay, knight b3. Little kind of a sideline there. So we had a Scotch game. This is what this is. Bishop c5, one of the main moves. Knight b3, not as familiar with. It's more normals for simply taking, but entirely possible. Okay, so White's being super aggressive. King is in the center. So, okay. But I would say, Will, just slow down. Okay. You don't want to make the opposite mistake where you're like blitzing.
Wow, what a pairing.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange. Very strong player.
Yeah, I figured White was going to castle queenside. Yeah, but seriously though, like take your time. Especially this position is very tense. There's a lot of threats. Yeah, I mean, both sides are kind of like undeveloped here. Oh, okay. All right. Doctor Strange looks like the official tournament rating is about 1,600. So actually, in terms of like tournament rating, these players are pretty close. Though their online ratings are far apart. So we'll see what happens. Like, yeah, no, all of Doctor Strange's ratings are consistently very high though. So it's really good. All right, so good to see Will slow down, really think about what to do here. Okay, let's move on. Oh, sync. One of those Italian games. Yeah. I don't know if you could say, I guess you could say Magnus started it, but, you know, for a long, long time, all the top players played the Royal Lopez, Bishop b5. It's really Magnus who's kind of brought back Bishop c4 and added a lot of really complicated theories. So it's been so crazy. I've actually started going knight f6 and bishop e7 just to avoid a lot of like this complicated stuff with bishop c5 because you have to worry about d4, have to worry about a4, a lot going on. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like when to push d5. Seeing even really strong players, they just get like outplayed. So I think, the better prepared player will probably win. Yeah, all right. That's good. No craziness anyway. Oh, it looked like a London, but then C4. I think London would more be, bottom, bottom. Trying to do your thing. Okay. Yep, I like bishop d6, trying to challenge the bishop right away. Oh yeah, where's on? Oh, nice. On and Rohan. Okay, looks like they never played before, so they've both taken a lot of the classes. I guess On is his first class, but Kidfire's been around a while. Alright, White being pretty aggressive here, trying to go after material at the cost of opening their king. I don't really see a way for Black to take advantage of it right now. I like it. Oh. Alright, so I think it's looking pretty good for White. Let's go back to our top board. There's absolute chaos. Okay, d6. Alright, so actually, I mean, you're kind of just letting him open up your king, but also being like, well, look, I'm finished developing. You're still not developed. What are you going to try to do? Yeah, definitely some big questions White needs to deal with right now. See what he does. White had not really used any time. Yeah, I think the queen was trapped. However, there's going to be some threats. Yeah, rook df1. Well, I guess the rook was attacked. Much of a choice, but still, I think a good move. Yep, I think again, you just want to slow down. Still have a lot of time, and this is obviously a critical moment. Yeah, let's block that bishop. All right, this is looking really good for Black. Let's see. Top player tried to sack his queen. Nice matchup here. Okay, so Black just got that pawn. Okay, so probably Black's doing very well then. Got the 2 bishops and an extra pawn. Oh, looks like pro number 1 is going to win. Wait, Sophia has a rook for a queen. Actually, rook and a bunch of pawns. 3 pawns. Wow, this is a very interesting game. Also, well, both kings are kind of exposed. Strong bishop here. Some big threats. This king literally has no pawn in front of it. Yeah, this game could be decided fairly soon. Okay, going for some defense. Yeah, but the knight. I don't know. It's a tough position. I want to go here and try to force, but like, the queen's gonna grab the F pawn. Okay, well, you have to save it. No. Yeah, maybe just have to move. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to go back and then guard against mate. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Looks like Arthur's doing well against Bobby. Where did he go? Oh, we can have a bot. Oh, so Will was able to win. Alright, congratulations, Will. Guys. Okay, On is still up a pawn. But it's not that great. All the black's pieces are aimed at the king side. Kind of dangerous. Yeah, I thought taking with the bishop made more sense. Yeah, I'd be a little worried. Hmm. Okay, we'll see what Rohan does, then we'll go to a new game. This is a pretty important moment of what to do with the center. Yeah, well, I don't know. The games have been really good so far. A lot of nice tactics I'm seeing. So it's good to study not just tactics, but also know your end game patterns. Like we've seen two I guess we could call them tactics involving checkmates. So we saw the back rank mate where black sacked a queen for mate on f1. And we also saw like a clearance mate where the rook sacked itself on h7 and then queen g7. Okay, so Rohan took. Honestly, I thought this would just be monstrous. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not sure about that decision. Yeah, now White's got something going on. So I'll have to ask him about it after the game. Anyway. Let's see, Henry's. Yeah, this position looks alright. I think I'm kind of like White. Seems easier to play, more space. But it should be okay. Yeah, okay, doing Arthur. Yeah. So the move should just up a piece. Well, there are some threats on the king. This one, and I mean, 2 passed pawns. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, let's go to the other section. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. One game. All right. Yeah, so actually, cool. So the winner of this one will actually be leading the tournament, or even a draw. They'd both be leading. Yep. Super sophisticated Italian. Let's get to the position. But yeah, this was a really good game with lots of interesting moments, actually. I don't know. It looks pretty equal to me. No one's pieces look that great. I mean, like the minor pieces, I guess. Everything's kind of blocked for them. Okay, this is a nice battery. This is a nice battery. But you need a plan. All right, so in chess, it's not enough just to make nice looking moves for your pieces, like put them on nice squares, but it should be part of a plan. So maybe if you're black, try to think, what you would play here as black for your plan, because it's black's move. Even when you're looking at like Grandmaster games, you can, if you have a book of like, my best games by whatever Grandmaster, after the opening, try to think about what the plans would be for both sides and then see what they came up with. Okay, well, let's see what the idea is. If there's no follow-up to a6, it doesn't really, it's not a good move. Okay, I mean, both these moves are on their own, a little mysterious. Let's see what they're planning. So maybe we'll see one more move by each side, and then we'll go back to the open. And I do tend to agree, even a bad plan is better than no plan at all. At least you're aiming towards something, Okay, so I was like, well, if Black's planning to go b5, b4, that's a plan. You can work with that. And I mean, at the same time, sometimes you have to adjust your plan depending on what your opponent does. So maybe White noticed, okay, he's coming here, so I'm going to try to go here. Yeah, I mean, c3 looks like a good plan. But see, now Queen h5 is looking silly because, yeah. I mean, b5 kind of made sense with a6, so maybe White could have thought, well, I'm worried about this. Maybe I can do c3 right away. Alright. But interesting game going on. These guys. This was our sophisticated Italian. Yep. Oh, White's up a pawn. Yeah. White's up a pawn and Black's pawns are all weak. They're all isolated. Lonely pawns, as one of my students calls them. But it's gonna be hard to like still win because they're all defended or else hard to attack. It's a nice thing going on here. Nice battery. Alright, let's go to on. Tactics, tactics, tactics. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm kind of worried about. White's pawn becoming weak. So black may have won back their pawn. Well, I mean, it's not clear who has the advantage here. It's probably about equal. I mean, black's pawns are worse, but white's king is like wide open. So it probably compensates for everything. Honestly, I probably prefer for black. The open king. Actually, yeah, hard to protect the pawn. Maybe you could go queen g4 here. Rohan's very good at his tactics. This is kind of position he really likes. Anna's pretty good too at his tactics and stuff. But yeah, it does. I don't know. Just it looks better for black though. All right, time's pretty equal, so definitely want to come back. Yeah, Henry's still locked in battle. Okay, time becoming more of a factor here. Yeah, this is looking a little scary for black. Yeah, I think I agree with Will. Will says white's position is better, but it's a position pretty difficult to play. Yeah, I mean, you still have to find like a breakthrough. Yep, f6 was coming. Probably why queen e8 is here to stop knight g6. These guys. Yeah, black's traded off one. Oh, traded off rooks. That looks a little suspicious. I think if you keep the rooks on, yeah, you can make a lot of counterplay here. I don't know about this. Things become a little more forced. Ooh, but I think you gotta go here though. Don't let that king invade. Now I'm a little scared. No spectating yet. Okay, black's pretty confident. Now we get to the king ending where everything's forced. All right, got the passers, but there's 3-on-1 over here. I don't know. This is very difficult to calculate. I think white should be winning, but I don't know if you can figure it out in time. Could just be very complicated. Yeah, push that dude. Push the other dude. I don't know. It's like, do you start running with the king? Do you start pushing? I'm not sure. Trying to put this guy in the computer to find exactly what's going on. Oh, well, I think there was a chance you can just go here. Uh-oh. Missed opportunity. But actually, what White's done here is really nice. Yeah. Because now he can't go after your H bomb because then you really will just push the guys. Oh, man, I don't know. Alright, he's gonna just push him anyway. Black hold on to draw. Yeah, I don't think Black must have made a mistake earlier by getting over here. He should have stayed up here. Watch the pawns. Babysit the pawns. Calculate this out. I'm sure White and Black are both doing. Oh, okay. Okay, White does have 3 minutes. Alright, he pushes. Could be okay. Actually, no. I think he should have gone H5. H5 here. I'm not sure if that would work, but then King takes, and then you can get a breakthrough. So H5, there's King G5, though. Oh, but then you just take the pawn. Yeah, I think H5 was the game. Yeah, this should just be a draw. Yeah, because of F5. Probably missed that move. No, it was a really good game, but I think White did have chances to win. So I think Black should not have traded down to kings and pawns. Probably not have traded down. Probably worse. Probably should have not traded into a king and pawn. Oh. Probably missed queen a4. That's a huge help to on. Because now you're slow on time, but you don't have to worry about your king's safety. Your king's actually well placed here. I think White can hold on to a draw because, yeah, the extra pawn is just double. Pawns are all weak. White actually had to create some counterplay because with strong king, you get your book back to. Probably draw. That's what I'm gonna say. See what you guys think. Right. No comments yet from the spectators. Depends. I mean, actually, either player could choose to be very aggressive and try to like just go for broke, try to get a pass pawn, sack the other pawns. Like if I have more time, like Rohan does, I'd be more inclined to be aggressive. But it also carries the risk of losing the game. Yeah, now queen a4, good move. Alright, so he chooses not to, do something maybe really risky like rook d7. Just cover all the entry points. Don't let the rook come into c6 or anything. Yeah, rook c5 was good. I still thought maybe rook g1 was good. I like rook c5 though. Yeah, you just want to avoid like forcing moves for black because that'll make it easier for white to do something. And you just really make him like think about each decision. Oh boy. Trade. Wow, he does. Actually kind of surprised. I guess assume all of us are calculating the pawn race. Wow, okay, he goes for it. But yeah, I think isn't white just winning? Wins it by a tempo, so no excuse for that. Black, you gotta calculate that. That's literally what I was just doing, and I was like, okay, white wins, so you can't go for that. I'm looking at it. Go, yeah, this. Wait, is that king a tempo? Yeah, actually, king b6 may have saved it. Because if you push, I can try to block. And if you use your king, that gives me a tempo. a5, e5. Oh, there's a skewer at the end. All right, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, but yeah, wasn't there also king c5? So no excuse. Black had more time. Could have figured it out. Yeah, tough lesson. It looks like On's going to get the win. Sorry. White's up a knight, but there's some chances to save the game. Okay, white's still low on time. Yeah, I think white should be winning, but we'll see. Can he close it out? It's there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna give up the knight. So what is this? What is this looking? Oh. Well, this would just be a draw. But yeah, I think you can take, and then king there, king there. So rook takes c7, king d6, check, king b6. Maybe just rook e3. Not sure. Maybe that's still a draw. But yeah, this should look like a dead draw now. Oh, you guys think something crazy will happen? Possible. Looks very safe for both players. Let's watch a couple more minutes, see if anything crazy happens. Not seeing much here. Could be heading for bell draw. Okay. This is silly. This one draw. Oh, these guys agreed to a draw. All right. So K3 is wide open. Yeah, everybody's stacking pawns today. Looks like Ian bounced back with a couple wins. Good. This is y'all's 4th round. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, good move, Srinaku. Yeah, this is a classic attack using your knight and bishop to attack a square. So here, I think black should go probably knight e5. Yeah, now white gets a big attack. All right, in the battle for first, crispy bacon bits. One point. This other person. Okay, so this is kind of the key matchup. So Yengna could possibly get first or tie for first if they win, and then Super Batman. Or, what was it? Yeah, Super Batman 5. If they draw or lose, then Yengna SJ will win or tie for first. Well, on the way to doing so, we've got a couple pawns. There, okay. I guess trying to open the way for the queen to come in. Takes. Okay. This is kind of a big game to watch. Yeah, it's nice to have this bishop right here in the middle. Queen comes in. Yeah, I thought maybe at this point tries to like gang up on the pin piece. So. I guess you can still go for it, but then it can take, so it's not as big a threat. We'll have to open. We're about to start any second. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Good luck. I want to see On play Will. Oh, nice. On's going to play Henry. Oh, Henry won that game? How did he win? Oh, the dude sacked the knight? Oh, and then Henry was just like ruthless. Yep, those Pins. Oh, nice. Yeah, tough game. I thought White had a full there, but Black found some nice tactics. Don't give credit for White, trying to sacrifice just ended up not quite working. Alright. Yep, on loves to Carol Khan, no surprise. So Henry and On have never played. Yeah, this should be a very close match. This Henry has the rating edge, but they're very close. What do we have here? Yeah, so in this position, I've just been doing bishop e7. I can't keep up with bishop c5. I think the critical move is like a c3 type move. Nice c3. We're kind of back in territory I can kind of understand. All right, it's like just pretty even. White's playing, maybe not the most challenging line, but still pretty good. Looks like Scandinavian with the line moose. Oh, that's the moose. Oh, and then Will's playing wait, who has 1.5. So QG, no, like a triangle system. Yeah, so Will gets the big center while Black is gonna hold on to this extra guy. Yeah, these are some pretty fun positions. Interesting imbalance. I don't know, it's only good games to kind of watch. Well, since these guys are just getting started, we can go back to K3. Super Batman looks like we're on track. Oh no. Back, we may see a result. Yeah, the back rank, people. Oh, he took a rook. Okay, it's just a blunder. Yeah, no. Kind of the first blunder we've seen today. It's alright, it happens. Really just gotta slow down. Make sure you look at all the checks and captures before you make a move. Alright, so 3.5. The only person who could catch him is Jerry ZTC. See how he is doing. Well, might still up a couple pawns. Jerry's trying to get an attack going. Kind of active rook. But I think, yeah, White should be okay. Alright, it's a good game. Man, looking for ways. How are you gonna break in? I mean, this knight is really nice, though. I mean, just nice centralized pieces. Pawns. Stop any entry points. I'm pretty impressed by these players. They're only kindergarten up to 3rd grade. Yeah, it's like Jerry has pretty nice rating there. And with this person here. Man, I don't even know what my bullet rating is right now. What is this? Oh, maybe I haven't even played. Okay. I played one? They didn't give me a rating? Oh, was it cat? No, it was rating. Oh, but they... Okay. I didn't show up. Whatever. Anyway. Rookie 1. Yeah, White's just playing it super solid. All right. Gonna pin this game. And he goes for the greed. Match those pawns. Yes. What was the... Oh. Yeah, knight of 6, pretty much forced. Wow, he just got all that pressure so fast. Wow, it's hard to believe that. Oh, wait a second. You know what would have been crazy? Maybe he could have taken that. Sack the queen. Bishop d5, king e7. Like king takes. You get 2 pieces for the queen. I don't know. But this also looks really promising. Minnesota, as Alana likes to say. And you got these 2 types of pins. Alright, we'll leave Black to think it over. Eesh. We got some more bullying of pins. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say I wouldn't categorize this as a blunder by Black to allow this to happen. I think this is just failure really to see the opponent's possibilities, to be honest. I would not call it a blunder. I think blunder kind of lets you off the hook in some sense. Go ahead, hold on. Why is freeze? My freeze just froze for me. I don't know why. It's just frozen. Here's the Black supple pawn. Yeah, I think Black's just up a pawn here. You just won't. You know what? I'll just keep 1 tab up. It's not letting me do this. Oh, that's useless. Yeah, I need some help here. It's like freezing.
What's up?
It keeps freezing. It's really annoying. I can like barely like open anything. Okay. I just have 1 tab open. It's fine. So I had to give up that piece. Yeah, no, it's not looking that good. I mean, the only hope is like white's being kind of lower on time. Yeah, black's still up a pawn in this wheel game. Will's kind of used the bishop as like a blockader. So that looks, yeah, hard to really say, to be honest. Yeah, this was the one, it kind of was like a 4 knights, basically. Yeah, F5 may just, I don't know. A little weird. Maybe it worked out okay. But yeah, maybe just also dropped a pawn. Forgot it. White was starting to take that, so gotta protect this pawn, and then white has time to go g4. So it should be okay. Okay for white. There's up a pawn. 4 on 2 over here. And this structure is pretty static. Black can't really force any breakthroughs anytime soon. And the time difference as well favors white. But yeah, we're gonna still have like a big tie for first. So I wanted to go to the double rook ending. But yeah, this should also favor black. I mean, up a pawn. All rooks are fairly active. Let's see, does white trade a pair of rooks? Do they try to keep them both on? What do they do? They seem undecided. Like me. Alright, you kind of leave the option open for black. Does black trade? They're not trade, okay. Try to trade, I guess, in more favorable circumstances. Common theme. Really don't know. I mean, well, because I mean, if he doesn't trade, then you kind of hand black the file. You go here, they can really just like double up. But normally you want to try to keep both rooks on. That'll just give you more chances for counterplay. But even with just one pair of rooks on, should be enough counterplay for white, even though they're down a pawn. So a few people just kind of down a pawn here and trying to work their way back. All right, on trying to open things up against Henry, get some counterplay also. It's funny because the king is actually sort of safe behind his wall, but yeah, it's still looking not so great for the black. Oh, these guys finished. All right, white was able to win against Jerry ZTC, so then that makes Super Batman 5 the winner. Good job. Yeah, played very well. Definitely well deserved. I don't know what y'all want to do? Well, looks like Kid Fire won. Alright, I guess we should watch the double rooks. Yeah, in the Lime Moose game. Lime Laughing Moose against DV1007. So the rooks were traded. Protects the D pawn and then D5. I don't know. I mean, this pawn's weak. This pawn could be weak. I don't know if H4 was the best idea. Yeah, I like Black's chances here. Time is basically the same. So we'll see. Well, pass pawn should be pushed. Not a pass pawn yet, but Black's working on it. So, I mean, the king is good here. Keeps an eye on the white pawn or the black pawn, and also protects the D pawn. What else? Well, Will's game may be the most entertaining. Oh no, he loses. Oh, I just. Yeah, just a moment of. Yeah, tactical mistake. Sorry. But in this game, yeah, we also had a pawn disadvantage. Also looking pretty good for the person with the pawn. But maybe this one's a little more complicated. Because at least the rook, Black's got to be happy with that situation. King is okay, centralized and ready to help. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. What are you going to do? It's got to protect the pawn. Pawn on G7. Yeah, Black's just like, it's just hard to get like a pass pawn. Yeah, that's nice. Or just all these squares.
Hey, I just wanted to mention the K3 section ended. And everyone got at least one win. So that's a
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty big accomplishment. So congratulations to our K3 kiddo.
Very good. No, it's huge. Nice. Yeah, give Srinika a lot of credit. You know, she went to the 4th game, still looking for the first win, and she got it. So congrats. Black resigned. Yep, congrats. Okay, yeah, this I think for pro number 1, it's not the best time management. I mean, yes, this is a critical moment, but I think there's going to be even more critical moments coming. So you do got to just move. So you have time for those. Just try not to make a mistake. Here, let's see, white using some time here. Definitely good moment to do that. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, white can win the pawn. I mean, it was a double pawn. It's not like a big deal, to be honest. We'll see if he even goes for it. Yeah, I was like, wait a sec. Oh, check. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wonder if Black foresaw this. Possible. Okay, so this is a critical moment, right? So I'm sure Black's happy to have just a little bit of time. Yeah, the knight is just such a slow piece. Having that is nice. Okay, he does it that way, yeah. Oh, I don't know. The other possibility was giving up the exchange, but actually that doesn't look so good. Yeah, this looks better. But I think Black could be okay. Yeah, we see Black's very comfortable now. Yeah, I should have taken the time there to calculate that. Knight takes b7 move. I think White just missed it. Rook a7. That Rook a7 was a really cool move. Yeah, now you just got a blitz. Okay, so something went wrong then, because oh, oh, sometimes freezes for me. I don't know why. Oh, it's like we're in the key game. Hopefully, you guys can watch the game. Can't see anything right now. Oh, soon what? Right on me, Jess. My like already player. Oh, you got to take away the commentary because my computer's completely frozen. It's so irritating. But White actually won that game. Not that I got to see it. Yeah, I guess it was winning at the end. That's crazy. Yeah, tough game for Black is such a good like comeback. Well, anyway. Yeah, so Black's done their best to make make counterplay, but yeah, it looks like I think White should win this. All right, guys, we can end here. And good luck in the last round, and congrats to Super Batman 5, winner of the K3. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the future. And have a good Halloween. Bye.